Hey, welcome to another episode of Chad's Beer Reviews, doing yet another beer that I got on beerdrop.com. This is called Plum Bianca from Telluride Brewing out of Telluride, Colorado. I like this can. They have the ABV, the hops, the malts, all the individual additives and all that stuff. So we get into the Spiegel American wheat beer glass. I don't think I've used this since I've gotten it. It looks like a glass of grapefruit juice. I mean, look at that. It has like a slight pinkish hue. All that Seinfeld reference for you guys. Yeah, but super hazy, like a hazy IPA, and nice big, I don't know, ivory colored froth. Not white and not beige, but a little off white. Let's give it a smell. Well, I definitely smell the coriander. It does smell like a wit beer. It has a just kind of a general fruity aroma to it, slightly weedy. Yeah, I mean, I get that coriander. I don't get plum exactly. I mean, there's like a fruity essence to it. All right, well, let's see what they can do with this. All right, cheers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it does taste like a nice, refreshing, authentic Belgian wit beer. Not quite to the extent of Hoegaarden or something like that, but if I was drinking this blind, I would definitely peg it as a wit beer. The only thing is, I would not guess that there was fruit in here, especially not plum. It just doesn't strike me as. I mean, plum is kind of a weird choice to use, unless you're doing like a melange. Like you could do all the flavors that you get like in a Belgian dark strong. Plum, fig, cherry, date, raisin. Like the dried fruits like that. But I don't really get plum per se on here. Maybe the plum is just there to add like like a slight pinkish hue. It might just be for color. Has a nice creamy mouthfeel. That's probably from the oats. Yeah, so nice. I'd probably call it. I almost want to call it like full body. Like it is like that. It seems like that thick and creamy. It's like it's so smooth. Smooth, soft, whatever you want to call it. It has like actual, like some thickness to it. Carbonation is not too high. I'd probably call it like moderate. So it seems to be like kind of like medium full body, moderate carbonation. You get a little bit of that coriander spice on the back end. Lingers momentarily. Otherwise, it finishes pretty clean. I would call the beer a little bit sweet, little sweet, but not like pastry stout sweet or anything like that. It is quite refreshing. I mean, having a clean finish, really helps with that, and also like the general fruity character to it, really helps. And having just like that super smooth, borderline milkshake drinkability. Maybe I should say texture. Yeah, so I like the taste. I'm just a little bummed that I'm not getting, like the plum is not standing out to me at all. Although there is like I said, there is like seems to be a suggestion of orange citrus here. I mean, it could just be hops or just yeast esters. I don't know. But 5.5 ABV. Yeah, it's actually it seems a little stronger than that. This strikes me as, I mean, I think it just feels like the fullness of the body makes me think I'm drinking a stronger beer. But yeah, this would be a nice beer, outside in July, on a Sunday afternoon or something like that, watching baseball or whatever. Yeah, so I mean, this beer is good. It's not great, but it's interesting. I don't really my like I said, my only criticism is that it says plum right on the label in real big letters, and I don't get plum at all. I get a wit beer, which is nice. Although if I'm gonna drink a wit beer, I'd probably rather drink Hoegaarden or Allagash White or something like that. Yeah. So, by the way, I got this on beerdrop.com. Link in the description below. Just click that or tap it on if you're watching on your phone. Takes you right to it. It gives you my referral code and all that, and you get $10 off your first purchase. Let's know that I sent you. All right, so how to score the Plum Bianca? Interesting name. Well, as a wit beer, it's solid. Yeah. I think if I was scoring this BJCP specs, I think it's like 33 to 38 or 9. As a fruit beer, it's really lacking. I almost did this as a Tuesday night beer school for fruit beer, and now I'm glad I didn't, because there's really no fruit in here that stands out other than just the yeast esters. So as far as grade or score, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna go 3.5, maybe 3.25. If it had the plum stand out, I would go higher, but I really can't go any higher than that because it doesn't seem to be delivering as advertised. But I will say that it is pretty tasty and fun and easy to drink. So anyway, I guess that about wraps it up. So if you watched all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.